What's happening? What's happening? Top of the morning. Today's date is the 26th of May, 2022. It's a Thursday. Okay, it's been a minute since I posted a video on my YouTube channel, but I'm posting one today because I have something I need to show you guys. So, welcome to Josh's Chart Lab YouTube channel. So I'm gonna get right into it. So on Tuesday, I posted a chart on my Instagram and I posted a chart on the Telegram, my Telegram channel. I said, "What do you see?" And I posted a EURJPY chart. Later, this was around the same time I posted the chart. It was around 7:30 a.m. You can see on the top left here, May 24th, 2022. And I posted what you see, but I obviously had no annotations. And no annotations on the chart. I just posted a naked chart of what do you see. Okay, and now I'm going to break down exactly what I was looking at. Okay, because now it's obviously happened, and now we all saw what happened. Okay, so I'm going to break down what happened. So, what I was looking at is, so on the screenshot, we can see that we have this blue line. If you go on the weekly chart, you'll see that's a weekly bearish RST order block. Okay, so we had a higher time frame premium PD array. Okay, the day is a Tuesday. Okay, so we know that on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, we can get a classic buy or sell day using the ICT daily templates. So we had the Judah swing, created the high of the day between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., okay, which was 136.792. And then now we're going into New York session between 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. is where I'll be looking for the entry to then run this low, and then looking for the low to come around 135. So this is the range I have beforehand that I'm looking for the price to trade down into. So this is how much potential pips I can get in this range. This is the move I'm looking for. It's a classic Saturday profile. So this is the range, and then this is the profile in play. So now let's go into the actual chart and see what actually happened. So let's break it down. And so then we can see now, okay, the screenshot I took prices around here. We saw the price rally, took out this high, dropped lower, went up into the weekly bearish order block, went lower, came back in the 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. time window, consolidated, and then finally dropped to take out the low. Okay, as you can see here, the executions are here. I sold, I got stopped out, it got consolidated, and then went lower to take out the low. Okay, and I know exactly what I did to go wrong here, but that's not the issue. I'm not worried about that. It was still a good week. But what I am happy about is how the price actually delivered. Okay, and what I was looking at is, okay, so we had the classic sell day in play, right? The high time frame period to the weekly bearish order block. And then we have the south side liquidity here. So what else do we can see here? We can see that this is a market maker sell model. So this is the buy side of the curve, smart money reversal, low risk sell. Okay, and then redistribution. Well, actually, no, this would be the smart money reversal because this happened between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. So this would be the smart money reversal. This would be the low risk sell, which was at 7:30 a.m. in New York time. And then redistribution, time distortion here, and then another leg of redistribution in London, kills on Wednesday to then run lower, take out and create the low. Okay, and then you can see exactly that was the price point I was looking at, 135.058, and that was the low. And then since then price has reversed. Okay, so how did I know this was going to be the range, and why was I confident it was going to move? So there's many variables involved. So the first one obviously being is, what is the higher time frame doing, and where is it on the higher time frame chart? So on the weekly chart, we can see price trading up into this up close candle, which is a weekly bearish order block. Okay, and then if you put the line out here, this is the blue line. So this is the bearish order block. So we have the higher time frame PD array. Okay, so that's the first thing we look for. Always look for the higher time frame PD array. Okay, then the next thing you want to see is the day of the week. So what day of the week is it? It was a Tuesday. Tuesdays are days that we look for trades. We look for trades Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What's happened before Tuesday's trading? Monday we had a rally. So what we know, what happens on Monday? Monday you usually get the Judah swing early on in the week where price rallies the wrong way or has the manipulation in the week. And where did it rally up into? It rallied up into a higher time frame PDRA, which is the weekly bearish order block. Okay, so after we've hit a higher time frame PDRA, we then break down from the higher time frame period into the day. So what daily profile do we have in play? Oh, we had a Judah swing, create the half the day between 2 and 4 a.m. Going into New York, this high hasn't been violated, so we can then predict it's a classic sell day. Going into then looking for sells to take out this low because it's a market maker sell model. Okay, and also the range from the high to the low, it's 173 pips. Okay, so that's the range we have that we're looking at. So if we go to the 5-minute chart, okay, so this entry, I took this entry here on the paper trading account. This was in London close. Okay, because I forgot to take it. I didn't take it here, so I took one here on my MT4 actual like trading account, and then I took one here on the paper trading account. So this short here I took around the CE of this fair value gap here. Okay, I took the short, and then my stop loss was just under the fair value gap close, and price went lower, consolidated, came back, took me out. And then I took the short here because I wanted to also have it on the paper trading account when price came back into the fair value gap with the stop loss above the high, and then that got taken out. And then price is consolidated, and then went lower to the objective the next trading day. Okay, so what can we see here, and why did I take the shorts, and where did I go wrong, and how could I have improved? So we got this fair value gap here. Okay, and as I said, I'm only looking to enter between 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Okay, so pricing created this fair value gap, traded back up into the fair value gap at 9:55. Okay, I went short. At a 10 pip stop loss. Okay, and then obviously my target was there. So looking for 1 to 9. Okay, so I sold in this fair value gap inside the 9 a.m. 10:30 window. Okay, when time and price met, fair value gap, I sold it. Consolidated, came back, stopped me out. I took the trade here on the paper trading account, so I wanted to also get an entry on here to show when with the what happens afterwards, and then also I stopped out on that. Okay, then we completely came in and closed this fair value gap. Okay, so we came up to close the high, closed it, and then traded back into it again in London on Wednesday, and then traded lower to create the low of the day. Okay, so where did I go wrong, and how could I have improved this? So it's very simple. I just had my stops in the wrong place. If I just had my stops above the fair value gap, I would have been fine. So yeah, that's probably greed on my part, but I'm okay with that. I was willing to take the risk, and I took the risk, and then it didn't manifest into a profit, which is fine. But the setup in itself was perfect, and the setup happens every single week. This is the classic ICT one shot, one kill broken down from a higher time frame PDRA into the daily profile, into the execution. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll let you know when that will be. But peace.